Hello everyone, welcome. My name's Adonis and this is the Temp Priest, and in today's video I'm going to be giving a tarot reading for all of you. This is a reading specifically for the people that feel lost. This is actually something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Like a month ago, the idea came to me, or it came upon me to do a general reading for those that feel lost. And it wasn't until like I woke up very, very early this morning that I decided like, okay, I think now's the time to go ahead and do it. I woke up and it was like probably 2:30 in the morning or 3, and I couldn't go back to sleep. And during my time of just reflections, silent reflection, I decided now's the time to do it. So here I am now doing that. I also had like a vision as well. Like I saw an image of people, and there was like, I want to say maybe 30 people that I saw, and they were all looking at me, and I felt like these are the people that need to be reached, whoever they are, whoever's going to see this. And I saw like a gray around, they had like a gray silhouettes around them. And for me, the way that it felt as if like the color, like the gray, the color, it felt like a fog. And there's no clarity. And some people, they had like a spark within their heart space. There was a spark of light. And they didn't have much of a gray area, like a gray around them. And so that tells me some people have a sense of direction, while others didn't. And in this reading, I would like for us to go into what specifically is it that you are feeling stuck about, and understanding why, so that this way it'll help you gain insights and gain clarity for your best step to get you on your path. So let's go ahead and start off with a prayer. I call upon Archangel Michael, and I kindly ask that you create a protective seal over me and over the people that are viewing this video. I call upon Archangel Gabriel, and I kindly ask that you bask me within your radiance, so that I may be a clear channel and bring forth the messages that need to be said. Whatever message needs to be said shall be said. Whatever message that needs to come through shall come through. It is my intention that these messages are for the highest good. I call upon my higher self. I call upon the eternal selves of all of those that are watching this video. I call upon my guides. I call forth the guides of all the souls that are watching this video, and to be present. I kindly ask that all lower astral entities remove themselves from this space, and that beings of the purest of intentions are allowed within this space. I call upon Mother Earth, and I kindly ask that you hold all of us within your loving embrace. I call upon Father Sky, and I kindly ask that you watch over us all, guiding us and watching us every step of the way. Okay. Let's see. Start with you. All right. Let's take a look at the dominant challenge that's being faced right now. What is causing you to feel lost? 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 Oops. This one wants to come through. Oh, I see. Breaking through barriers. Interesting. Okay, so the first card that we're getting is breaking through barriers. Oh, hold on. Let me get the light. Okay. Breaking through barriers. I hope you can see that clearly. Okay, excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay. So breaking through barriers. This is a card that speaks of the things that are in the way of the things that we want. They're like barriers basically from the things that we want. And we have to ask ourselves like the question, what is it that I'm keeping myself away from that I want? Or what is it that I'm afraid of will happen if I get what I want? When this card pops up, it's basically, it's like life is pushing you, it's like challenging you to achieve something. And for those of you that are feeling lost, this is it's a good thing that this is happening, but it's uncomfortable. But you know, any step that you take, though, will get you more clarity to what it is that you're after. I hope that makes sense. But let's look into what exactly it is. Let's get more clarity around this, breaking through barriers. Okay. More clarity around breaking through barriers, please. Oh, okay. Got the sun in reverse. Okay. And the Page of Cups. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right, we have the sun. You can see that. Okay, the sun. And we also have the Page of Cups, okay? We have both the sun and the Page of Cups. Now the thing is, they're both in reverse. All right? The sun is the most positive card in the deck. It's a card that speaks of joy. And the fact that it's in reverse is it's like confirmation that you're feeling lost. But the thing is, the sun is still there. It's just that it's shrouded by a fog, like I've spoken about earlier. The sun is still there, and that's why it's in reverse. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, I'm getting the sense of childhood and what it is that truly matters. What is it that matters most to you when you were younger? What was it that brought you so much joy? And as adults, growing up, especially in a world like this one, with a society and the socialization process, we begin to be socialized where we start to lose touch with our inner child, which the child itself is always connected. It's so connected to one's joy. And it's easy for children to know what they like. But somewhere along the way, we learn what it is that, okay, I need to behave in a certain type of way, or I can't engage in this anymore because of so-and-so, because of whatever expectations being placed upon me. Now, I say this in general terms. Whatever, resonates for you, it will apply for you. But I'm just speaking in general. But this is typically what I would see as a situation where you just have been going about your direction in life where it's not truly in alignment with what matters to you. Is whatever you're doing, whatever's going on in your life right now, is that something that you really want to be doing? And as your life continues to unfold, as things continue to go in the direction, whatever it is, whatever direction that you're in, do you feel like there's much of a purpose in what you're doing? Are you being enriched by what you're doing? Ask yourself these questions. And if not, and you're not happy with it, then you need to make changes. And the thing is, life is bringing in changes for you. Whatever circumstances are taking place right now, what's coming through, what's turning up the heat, so to say, that's your indicator that you need to see what it is that's blocking you from what it is that you truly want. And what you truly want is always going to be something that will remind you of your childhood. That's your closest indicator. Your memories. What it is that truly matters to you, and prioritizing those things. So I feel like that pretty much covers what it is and why you feel so lost. So again, these are just general messages. However, and each and every single one of you is going to have, like, you know your situation better than myself. But these are just general messages, so take what it is that applies for you. But some of the things that I'm sure that some of the things that I did say touch upon what it is that you need to know. This is basically like the insight into what it is that you need to know. I'm going to use this oracle card. I felt as I was preparing for this tarot reading, I felt like I wanted to, this would be a good card, a good deck to use. And it's an oracle card, an oracle deck, and it's the surrender, the oracle of the power of surrendering. So let's see what comes through. I'm gonna pick 3 from this deck, 3 cards from this oracle deck, just to see, because every single one of you has different situations, and I want to be able to cover what it is that your situation is. Because if I just pick one card, one oracle card, then perhaps that's, you know, the majority of you guys. But this is just general reading. So let's see what comes through. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's 2. Okay. All right. One more. Oh, there we go. Cool. All right. For some of you, okay, you have this. Okay, for some of you, you're being asked to surrender your ego. And based off of, without reading the description and all that stuff, I'm just getting the sense that I'm getting a sense of like identity. Your identity that, of who you think you should be. Yeah. Of who you think that you should be. Let that go, you know, let that go. Whoever it is that you think that you should be, like who are you showing up in this world for? Are you showing up because, are you acting in a way that's like societally acceptable based off of like, oh no, your family and your upbringing and your parents? You know, surrender what that is. Surrender that, and allow yourself to be like who you truly are. Because you see this blue here, there's a lot of like throat chakra energy, and the throat chakra has to do with the truth, like our personal truth, you know? Like again, you know, what is it that truly matters to you? You know, Page of Cups, okay? What is it that truly matters? What is it that truly matters to you? And it's so beautiful. In this card, we have, you see the boy. He's assigned the task of navigating the ship. And he's looking at his map, and at his map, if you see carefully through the imagery, it's actually an image of a heart. So this boy is assigned the task of navigating the ship with his heart. So, however it is that you think that you should be, how you show up in this world, don't let like the expectations of other people dictate how you show up. Because the thing is, you have your own personal truth, your own personal creative expression. Let that be that speaks. And this is going to take some time to get used to and to adjust to that. Okay? It's going to take time to get used to and adjust to that, because, you know, you have to show up and say what you truly want to say. What is your personal boundaries? Rather than what it is that other people want for you. Okay. Yeah. based off of what this is saying, so I'm going to read for you what the card says. This is what the card says now. It says, cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart, which again, you know, like I've talked about that a lot. So, and then the next thing it says, a big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. Okay, so take that as it resonates, okay? And again, these are, you know, general. This is general reading. So take what resonates. All right, the next oracle card. Surrender your fear of change. Okay. Based off of what I'm feeling, surrender your fear of change. So this kind of goes back to this. I mentioned earlier that, you know, the universe is kicking up the heat, so to say, in your life right now and giving you like a bit of a bigger nudge. Let's see. The challenge like you're facing right now is like stepping into the unknown. And it's okay to be afraid. You should be afraid. Like you should be afraid. But still have the courage to walk the path. You just need to know that you have to, it's like it's a dance with spirit. This is a dance with spirit that's taking place in your life right now. And you just have to trust spirit's part. And you have to play your part, of course, and do what you need to do. But you have to know that it's a dance. And the powers that be are guiding. They have something in store for you. So it's very much understandable that you would feel lost. And that you would be afraid of the change, of the changes that are happening in your individual reality. I don't know what your situation is, but the changes overall. Okay. Let's see what the card has to say itself. The card says, the universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of a change in your job, your health, or a relationship, or if you fear aging or death, repeat the affirmation, I have faith that all is well. And of course, you know, with that being said, it's understandable that things don't seem like it, okay? That they don't, right now, they may not seem like all is well. That's totally understandable. But allow the dust, you know, the dust is going to settle, okay? The dust will eventually settle. These things have to take place for your growth. But you've got this. I know you've got this. So don't let your fear stop you, okay? You've got this. Okay, the last oracle card. This is beautiful. It says here to surrender to trust. Okay, This is kind of going back to that, you know, this previous card. When I'm looking at this card, it just feels so magical. It's like a fantasy and wonder. And many mysteries too. Like I'm feeling many beautiful things that are to come for you, that are wholesome and that are enriching. Because I see the green, and the green is, this is heart chakra. It's always speaking about our heart chakra. And I'm getting the sense of like rich fulfillment, like nourishment. I'm feeling that there's a lot of like rich, it feels very like a zest. There you go, a zest for life. Like, you know, the adventure. When you're setting off into an adventure and just seeing the new landscapes, seeing where it is that you're going, and seeing the sights and all of these things that you're seeing, they're stimulating, they're enriching you. That's what I'm kind of seeing. I don't know if I don't know what changes are taking place. Maybe some of you guys are moving, but it'll be good. It'll be good. It's all for the highest good. Some things need to fall apart so that this way something new can be born. You're going to be very happy for what is to come. You have something so good coming towards you. Okay, I'm going to read what the card actually says now. So it says here on the card, trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Ooh, exactly. Like, kind of like what I was saying about this, you know? What is your personal truth? Okay. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Wow. So trust yourself, okay? Because at the end of the day, you know what's right for you. Regardless of what I'm doing here, you know, I can help you and give you greater insights, but you know what's right for you, okay? Know that. Yeah, okay. That's all I really have to say about this. Okay, so these are just general readings for those of you that are feeling lost. Every single one of you has your own personal situation in your life that you need to take care of, and it's all for the greatest good. I hope that this reading has been helpful for all of you, and that you've enjoyed this, and that you've gained something from it. If you feel like you would like to get a personal reading with me, I am offering personal readings. I will link in the description below of this video an email address that you can go about contacting me for personal readings. I would love to read for you and be there to support you in any way that I can. This is something that I'm very passionate about, and I love reading tarot. It's a beautiful, beautiful art form and great tool to gain insights. And so now I'm going to go ahead and end this video with the lighting of a candle. I'm going to light this candle for you with an intention that you are going to be given the support, the trust, the adventure that's to come, the courage and the confidence. And to know that this life is an adventure. And so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of what's coming and of all the changes that are taking place. May you be supported in all your ways. I call upon the spiritual hierarchies and I call them and I ask that they work upon you. They work upon your energetic being. In your subtle moments, in your silence, may they subtly touch you, work upon you, give impressions upon you, any guidance, ideas that may give solutions to whatever problems that you're facing or whatever challenges that you're facing. You will know what you need to know when you need to know it. Okay. Okay. All right. Here it is. May you all be well in your way. Know that you've got this. I'm sending you so much love, so much positive energy. I believe in you. Have faith that all will work out. Be well in all of your ways.